I hurt myself playing football. We watched a football match on TV. Few tickets left for the concert. We enjoy playing football and our classmates also enjoy it. He needs to exercise regularly. If I were a superhero, I would save the world. Lisa's going to the beach, so I'm going there. She's going to make a cake for the party. If we save money, we can go on vacation. My computer is very fast. The dog barking in the garden is annoying. He's not planning a trip, is he? We listen to music in the car. The soup is too salty to eat. The car was parked in the garage. What a beautiful dress. If it snows tomorrow, we will make a snowman. The car I saw yesterday was a blue sedan. We have to finish our homework. We need to make a reservation for dinner. The white flowers are more fragrant than the yellow ones. The flowers were watered by my mother. It smells delicious. If he comes early, we can have dinner together. I am very impressed. He wants to start a new hobby. They do not like spicy food. He plays the piano for his friends. This is the house where I was born. They are working together on this project. He studied English for 2 hours. She wishes she could dance like a pro. If it's warm outside, we go to the beach. The house was rented to a family. This is astonishing. When we got to the station, the train had already left. If you don't understand a word, check the dictionary. We are planning to go on vacation next month. He doesn't like horror movies, and neither do I. I was waiting for the bus at this stop. They go to school on their bikes. The movie was watched by millions of people. Stronger than your friend. The baby was sleeping soundly in his crib. You can start driving when the traffic light turns green. We visited our elders yesterday. I found a rare coin in the market. You look like your sister. They are playing chess in the park. We were having a barbecue in the backyard. You live in London, right? We must prepare for the presentation. The coffee shop is busier than usual. He will start a new job next week. What a caring person. The Sahara Desert is the hottest desert in the world. He has to study for the exam. He needs to buy a new computer. I was cleaning my room yesterday. He cleaned his back. They used to go skiing in the winter. The train leaves at 9. It smells delicious. He wrote a poem. Do you remember the person who gave you this gift? He said to me, I can't come to the party. The man talking to your mother is my father. I like to read books in my spare time. If we leave now, we will catch the train. The train is faster than the bus. He rewarded himself with a day off. The new restaurant is more expensive than the old one. We had traveled to that country before, so we knew what to expect. He needs to buy a new computer. He was able to lift the heavy box. They just started their vacation. Coffee smells great. He listened to a podcast about history. Do we have enough time to catch the train? If it rains, take an umbrella. They can play the guitar, so can we. You must be kind to others and treat them with respect. You like chocolate, don't you? Sharks are the deadliest predators in the ocean. What a funny joke. If he calls, tell him I'm busy. The package was delivered this morning. They won the game because they had a great strategy. We watched the movie twice. How knowledgeable. We found ourselves lost in the city. If you hurry, you'll catch the train. The mechanic is fixing the car. They played video games all night. What time does the bus arrive? They asked. We're going shopping this weekend. If you need help, I'll be there for you. He was playing basketball in the gym. He needs to get a birthday present. If you lend me your book, I'll give it back tomorrow. He has to attend a business meeting in the morning. If it snowed, we would go skiing. They haven't seen each other in a long time, have they? I don't like studying, my brother doesn't like it either. Jenny works in the garden. If you don't study, you will fail the exam. How wonderful. If he works hard, he will pass the exam. They believe in karma. They are playing football in the park. The piano is the hardest instrument to learn. They will be able to help you with your homework. It may snow tomorrow. Extraordinary. He doesn't like spicy food, does he? We went to France last summer. I want to go shopping, she said. I wish I had taken a different path. It can be a dangerous situation. Is there enough room in the car for everyone? The city I live in is crowded. He doesn't watch horror movies. English is easier than French. I won't be able to attend the meeting tomorrow. It's raining heavily outside. He may need to borrow your car. They play tennis all afternoon. They listen to music while studying. I am sure they will like the concert very much. We must prepare for the presentation. The message has been translated into Spanish. We can go for a walk this weekend. They rode their bikes in the park. He plays football in the park. They went for a walk in the mountains. The cat sleeps a lot. If I were a famous actress, I would act in blockbuster movies. They are currently cleaning their rooms. If I had more time, I would learn to play the piano. We will have a meeting in the afternoon. He was writing a letter to his pen pal. The boy riding the bike is my brother. How funny. What a helpful guide. He is reading a book while drinking tea. We may have to postpone the trip. I'll call you when I get to the station. I have been studying English for 2 years. I cannot believe my eyes. What a strong team. He used to work in a factory, but now he has his own business. The book I lost was my favorite book. They are afraid of the dark. Do you remember the guy who fixed our car? He cooked dinner for his family. I drink coffee every morning. If you need help, I'll be there for you. She's cooking dinner for the family. You should apologize for your behavior. I loved watching cartoons as a kid. The road was closed to traffic due to construction. The man speaking to the police is a witness. Lions are the strongest animals in the jungle. I often visit my elders. We congratulated ourselves on a successful job. Inspiring. He visited his grandfather. The pen I lost yesterday was expensive. The coffee is too hot to drink immediately. We're going to the beach tomorrow. We can go for a walk in the city. The little fluffy dog is my pet. Can you play the piano? If you work late, you should take a break to rest. He is reading a book while drinking tea. If I see him, I will forward the message to him. We have to buy food weekly. My sister is younger than me. We should book the tickets in advance, right? The cat groomed himself. We can go for a walk in the city. By the time I got to the office, he was already gone. He wishes he could play the guitar. They will soon be able to make a decision. If I have enough money, I will buy a new car. I can speak Spanish fluently, he told me. The room was cleaned by the hotel staff. After we finish our meal, we have dessert. The man wearing the hat is my uncle. He will start a new job next week. She has been working as a teacher since last month. How breathtaking. You live in London, right? He won't be coming to the party if he has other plans. If it rained tomorrow, we would stay at home. When the sun goes down, the sky turns orange. They had a swimming pool in their backyard. Did you play the piano as a kid? The sun will shine brightly in the morning. He always laughs at funny jokes. If you need help, just ask me. He will fix the broken chair. They are currently cleaning their rooms. He told me, I like to swim. If he spoke Spanish, he would work as a translator. I want to find a part-time job. The cake was baked with love. The Sahara Desert is the hottest desert in the world. I had already finished my homework when my friends arrived. She devoted herself to a spa day. Black coffee is stronger than white. I met my friend at the cafe. They had already seen that movie, so they decided to watch a different movie. We should book the tickets in advance, right? How knowledgeable. If you need help, just ask me. Do you know how to dance? My sister doesn't want to go shopping, and neither do I. Summer is hotter than spring. His painting hangs on the wall. When it's your turn, take your shot. The new phone is lighter than the old one. Students are studying for the exam. When we got to the cinema, the movie had already started. He will be able to pass the exam by working hard. I go swimming twice a week. It may snow tomorrow. The city where I was born is very beautiful. The students were working on a group project. When he saves enough money, he will buy a new computer. He was reading a book on the sofa. They are working on a group project. The baby is crying in his crib. He wishes he could run a marathon. They go to school on their bikes. We were watching a football match on TV. She dances salsa on the weekends. They traveled to many countries. The baby cried all night. I've already finished my homework. We couldn't find the correct address. He hates spiders. He is doing his homework in his room. If I have enough money, I will buy a new car. This is the beach where we spent our vacation. The mistake was made by me. He goes to bed early. We can have a picnic in the park. When I have free time, I like to go for a walk. If the weather was sunny, we would go to the beach. What a comfortable bed. He may not have enough money to buy it. He had never seen such a beautiful sunset before. He has already eaten his lunch. They like to go for a walk on the weekends. He would quit his job if he won the lottery. They had known each other since childhood before they got married. I studied for the exam. I teach children English. We couldn't find the correct address. They were laughing at a funny video. I can finish the book by tomorrow. Mary goes to the gym, and so do I. The picture was taken by a professional photographer. He studied math for the exam. There are so many dishes to wash after the party. Had they finished their work before the deadline? His apartment is smaller than mine. It belongs to the government. He studied English for 2 hours. The music is too loud for me to concentrate. The book is incorrectly placed on the shelf. You should apologize for your behavior. He bought himself a present for his birthday. The baby looks happy. If you lend me your book, I'll give it back tomorrow. The blue jay is the most colorful bird in North America. They don't like horror movies, and neither do we. You must be kind to others and treat them with respect. If I were rich, I would buy a mansion. They like to go jogging in the morning. They were hiking in the mountains. They're not coming to the party, are they? They're not going on vacation, are they? If I see him, I'll tell him the news. I can visit my family next weekend. How satisfying. We can watch a movie tonight. The cake my grandmother made is my favorite. I taught myself to swim. He enjoys watching movies and eating popcorn. My father is older than your father. He used to wear glasses, but he had laser eye surgery. This is the shop where I bought my new shoes. He has to take his dog for a walk every evening. He can call you later. The message was written on a piece of paper. Jenny is studying for her final exams. The library closes at 1800. It can be a difficult task. They traveled a lot before they had children. How bright. He hates studying. They may decide to cancel the event. They did not eat enough vegetables in their diet. They don't like horror movies, and neither do we. Can you understand what I'm saying? He does not like spicy food. This exercise is easier than the previous one. He is on the phone with his friend. The red car is faster than the blue one. If he had a dog, he would take him for a walk. He was taking a shower when the doorbell rang. He always wears a suit to work. The children were playing hide and seek. I want to try new recipes. If they had tickets, they would have gone to the concert. He plays tennis twice a week. I challenged myself to learn a new language. They didn't watch the football game, did they? If you don't use sunscreen, you'll get sunburned. He ate too many cookies and felt sick. You prefer to stay at home. I enjoy playing tennis and my sister likes it too. If we leave now, we will catch the train. He has been fixing the car since morning. Can you help me with this project? The book belongs to me. They prefer the coast to the mountains. He disciplined himself to get up early. I won't be able to come to the party tonight. We have to attend a meeting tomorrow. We relaxed ourselves with ice cream. If he doesn't hurry, he'll miss the bus. If it's sunny tomorrow, we can have a picnic. How wonderful. We visit our relatives during the holidays. We enjoy playing football and our classmates also enjoy it. If the weather is warm, we can go swimming. Did you finish your homework before going out to play? When I have enough money, I will buy a new phone. Do you have a pet? The concert was watched by a large audience. Do you know the woman sitting next to me? If you need help, just ask me. If you don't finish your homework, you'll get a low grade. You can't learn if you don't listen to the teacher. Does not have enough information to solve the problem. How striking. Do you know the man who won the lottery? He drives to work every morning. We often go to the park. They take the train to go to work. This movie is better than the previous one. We have dinner at 7 o'clock. The children are playing hide and seek. They are playing chess in the park. You look tired. He could improve his English skills. If the weather is too hot, we go to the pool. They are going to the movies tonight. He may need to borrow your car. I can speak Spanish and my cousin can too. The window was broken due to the storm. I want to watch movies, my friends want to watch too. If we have enough money, we will go shopping. Do you like swimming? The problem was fixed by the technician. I teach children English. Mechanic is repairing the engine of the car. They like to play football on the weekends. It smells delicious. The winning singer is from Spain. They usually have dinner at a restaurant. He has a lot of homework to do. He could learn to play the guitar. I am cold. I bought a new phone last week. Had he ever traveled alone before his backpacking trip? She said to him, "Please help me carry these bags. We see our friends on the way to the party." He doesn't like horror movies, and neither do I. They may not be able to attend the ceremony. We had already reserved a table before we arrived at the restaurant. He hates spiders. My new job is better than the old one. I will help you with your project. Students are studying for their exams in the library. They can go to the beach tomorrow. The painting was made by a famous painter. He may not be able to attend the meeting. I wish I had seen the sunset yesterday. So hot. Apples are the most consumed fruit. We must be careful when crossing the street. We cleaned the house yesterday. You live in London, right? It consists of 2 components. I loved watching cartoons as a kid. There is very little time left to finish the task.